No, unironically, fucking crazy. What are we doing?
Hello, good evening. That's a cute starting Zoom screen. Yeah, it's I've had it for ages, but obviously you don't see it for very long. It's not on for very long, so it's yeah. But I like it too. I think it's very cute. I also have this one. Yeah, they are very cute. I'm just struggling with my my cardigan at the moment underneath my apron. It's a bit lumpy. George, what are you doing? Can you go to your bed, please? Someone's crying because he has a nice snack and he doesn't know what to do with himself. I think today I'll put some stuff on the base, and then once that's done, I'll have a look at how it looks with the rest of the model, if there's anything that I need to change or touch up or something. So yeah, let's do that. Right, everyone. You think the base needs rainbow manure? That would be funny, wouldn't it? I don't really know how to make shit. Is it rimming time? No, not yet, sadly. That's later tonight if I'm lucky. No, it's I think it's quite difficult to make manure look like manure if it's not manure. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and the hydrate as well. Thank you. And the stretch. And the hey, listen. Oh my god. Evening. You're only popping in. There's no worries at all. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. I hope you are having a good week so far. Are you streaming yourself? Or... Because if you are, I will drop you a lurk. It is so windy here today. It is absolutely crazy. It's the garage door is just like, you'll be lurking. Oh, you go live in 20 minutes. Oh, awesome. I will drop you a lurk. What are you working on at the moment? Are you still on the Helldrake, or are you onto something else in between, or? Yep, still the Helldrake. Might change a bit though over the weekend as your airbrush arrives tomorrow. Ooh, that's very exciting. What kind of airbrush did you get? Did you just buy the airbrush? Did you already have a compressor, or did you? Have you bought both? You've been working on a Castellan Night for a game you're going to have on Friday, but now you have an interview instead. Interviews are good. That's exciting. Is it an interesting job? Oh, Castellan Nights are awesome. You got the cheap Galeri set with... Oh, nice. Gallery set. I don't actually even know how to pronounce that one. I think there's nothing wrong with getting a gallery. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I think the like the sort of generic compressor plus airbrush set that you can get from Amazon is absolutely fine. The airbrush itself is not great, but the compressor is basically what most people go with, especially when they're starting out. I haven't really used an airbrush much. I've only ever used it a few times just to do like lay down some base colors for the bugs for the on Alariel and on what's his face? The other guy with the bug. Belthanos? And indeed, best wishes for the interview. That is very exciting. This is a small comp. Okay. We don't need a big one. Does it come with a tank or? No tank. No, it doesn't. You don't need one. It's just a bit more noisy, but I don't think there's any difference in the actual result that you get with the painting. It's very exciting though. I always love getting new tools and new things for the hobby. I bought a couple of things for Nivian for his birthday. It's his birthday on the 14th. He might be listening, so I can't actually say what I bought him. But there's hobby-related presents in there, so I hope he will like them. What do you think? He is right. Oh, the link doesn't work. You'll have to send it to me, and then I'll paste it in the. If you bear with, I'll whisper you on Twitch, and then I'll Oh my god, fucking. Let's close that. And close that for now. Have I whispered you before? Oh, I have whispered you before. Yeah, you can because if I haven't whispered you before, you can't whisper me. So whisper it to me in on Twitch, and I will paste it. There we go. That's a very very nice, sensible little link, and not an absolute bastard. Let me have a look which one it is. Ooh, that looks nice. That's also not super expensive. You'll have to let me know how you get on with that, because I might pick one up. Because that will just fit in my drawer rather than having to like store under my desk or something like the bigger compressors. Be sure to give an honest review. You got 10% off. Oh, nice. Was there like a spring sale or something? So I know there was a spring sale, but that's a good price. Just keeping on, not doing anything different. Well, we don't always need change, right? Mimic hobby here on Twitch has a discount link. Oh! That's cool. I may have to have a little look at that. Because 10% is quite a lot. And yes, he is an April baby. I'm a May baby. Is your birthday on the actual 29th, or is it, because it was the 29th that you go to Warhammer World, isn't it? Or is it on a different day? Indeed it is, okay. I shall remember this. More so being able to talk about work and other stuff. Might be why I like to listen. It's, yeah. I guess I don't find my work particularly interesting, but I guess if it's living vicariously, then... Skittles, yeah, he does look alright. I'm quite happy with him. He seems alright. And to be fair, like, he looks... I think he might actually look slightly better in person than he does on camera. Sometimes things on camera look better, but I like he has little... I've painted some, like, fur on him. I don't know if I can actually get the camera to focus on that, but... it might. Oh, it'll focus on my hand. That's really useful. Thanks. Oh, there we go. So he has little butt hairs and stuff. And... yeah. I like him. I like him. He is cute. Even if he is a very sad, sad pony. It's been very fun painting this guy, and I think it's kind of like it's given me a bit more Almost like, I suppose, almost like confidence or something. He's kind of like Warhammer Eeyore, he is, isn't he? Aww. But yeah, I think he's given me like a bit more confidence to just paint how I want to paint. And not worry too much about how things should be painted. Yeah. I quite like it. Warhammer Eeyore is actually a good one. He stands in the exact same way. Freedom is the greatest artistry. Yeah, I think it makes for a much more enjoyable experience if you allow yourself to paint what you really want, I guess. It's very easy to sort of get sucked in and like, oh, should look like a box art or whatever. Yeah, I like that. I don't need to do that anymore. Not that I ever really had to do it, but yeah, it's been nice to give myself the option to paint something weird. It's been nice. Mag, you're here. How are you today? Welcome to the chat. How's your day going? Or your week? Or you're good, but on a forced hobby break. Oh, why? What are you breaking from? I think I've only ever done it the other way around. Like a forced, you should be doing hobby. Get off your lazy arse and go do some hobby. Do the thing that you enjoy doing. You're waiting for the stuff you bought for your new nest. Ah, okay. But does that mean you can't paint or something? Or do something else? And what did you buy? I love to hear about what people buy. Speaking of living vicariously through other people. I'll be L-shaped with 2 wooden tops, 60 deep, one being 150 centimeters out of 200. Oh. So much room for activities. Give you a little Step Brothers reference there. A movie I did not enjoy, but that quote is wonderful. Sick of having to move all the mini stuff when you're on the game. Ah, yeah, that's fair. It does really help to be able to just sit down and do whatever it is that you want to do, rather than having to clean up first or put everything away every time you finish. It would actually stop me from doing hobby stuff, I think. I need to have as few obstacles as possible to be able to do my hobby. Zach, thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, show quality brushes. Spoilies, don't buy these. They're my basing brushes. Hello, how's it going? You have a cough? Oh no, not a cough. Is it a bad cough or is it just the occasional cough? Is it a COVID cough or is it me okay? Me okay. Same old, and all that jazz. I can't wait for the weekend, and I don't even think I have anything planned. Thank you, White Wolf. I hope you have a lovely stream. Let me just drop you a lurk because these things are important. Bonk. That was dramatic. Gonders, how are you? Oh, thank you for the sub, Maggie here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I have a hype train. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Uh, 6 hours and 10 minutes. Really? Shouldn't be. Should be like every... I'll have a look at that later because that's some bullshit. That's... Yeah, you should get a maximum of 3 minutes per hour. So, don't really know what that's about. Yeah, 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes. So, don't know. Don't know. Oh my god, my single monitor's having a meltdown. Well, the join ads, and if I don't have join ads. I shouldn't have join ads. I turned them off. Megadesk is on the way. Amazing. Ads. Okay, you're tired? Back of a long day. Oh yeah, I know the feeling. Or it doesn't. Yeah, pre-roll ads for incoming viewers fully disabled. How odd. I am all right. Same old, basically. I just, you know, it is just glad that the workday is over, that I can be painting, yeah, just same old. Very much looking forward to the weekend because I want to do a lot of hobby stuff and I think it will be nice. 3 separate desks to combine into one big L-shaped monstrosity. That's amazing. What is that going in the living room? Have you moved things around there or? You better pick it. Oh, did you? Well, in my Discord, or I will have to have a look. Search for stuff from Vakaria. Can't believe I missed that. Yeah. Just going DIY with some IKEA drawers and wooden workbench tops. Very nice. Yeah, we've used the IKEA drawers and cupboard, but we also use the IKEA tops and the legs and stuff because it just worked out for us. Space was good. Excuse me. I am. Oh, has it gone through? It has come through. It's nice. Discord. Links, etc. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant a photo. Yeah, I did see that. For some reason, didn't comment on it. How weird. It's gonna be so cool, though. You're gonna have such an amazing time with that thing. Yeah, I think eventually I want a second monitor here. I'm not really sure how. I may have to like mount it on the wall above this monitor or something. You're taking your existing PC desk upstairs. Oh, okay. You're keeping your gaming PC downstairs where you're going to be gaming from the living room as well and just having your bedroom be the bedroom. PC in the living room. Oh, nice. What made you go for that change? It's quite a big change. You've been downstairs for well, forever, I think, with it. Make a little corner down in the dressing area. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Just wanted to make more use of the available space. Yeah, you weren't really using your living room much, were you? So it makes sense to use the space a bit differently. Hey, happy day. Happy day, Josh. You alright? I nearly used my the wrong brush for basing. That would have been sad. Where the hell did my super shitty brush go? Shitty brush. Guess we'll use this one then. Put me on the TV while you finish up work. Oh, nice. Thank you. Half the sofa has got to go and you have to wall mount the telly. Well, that's not really a problem, is it? I mean, the sofa is a bit of a shame because it's huge and amazing, but... Alright, definitely. How are you? Oh, yeah, I am alright. I am very happy to be home and hobbying, as opposed to at work and not hobbying. So, there is definitely that. I probably shouldn't use a brush that I've had. I can just use this. This is... Ugh, fine. Probably start spending your nights. Yeah, you probably should. Ugh. It's also incredibly in the way of everything. Yeah, it was a very large sofa. It's one of those sofas that you just sort of want to disappear into. Which... Like, I like our sofas because they fit our living space. But I don't like them as much for comfort. They are too much city sofas and not enough loungy sofas, if that makes sense. They are pretty easy to clean though, which is nice. But I would quite like to have a more chill, loungy type sofa, and then just get an extra cover for it and wash that regularly with all the pet gunk and stuff. I mean, painting nights is not really a punishment though, is it? Painting nights is cool. Or at least I think painting night is cool. Or nights are cool to paint. However you want to say it. Trying to create a bit of space on my desk whilst I have way too much shit on here. Please bear with. I know this is going to look really freaking weird because this is really strange flock, but I think it will work. I'm going to drop a wash on it. Brown it down. It's fun. Yeah, just a lot of trim you're never gonna collect. I quite like trim. Like, if you know that that's the project that you're working on, and you're not worried about it being finished quickly or anything like that, I really like trim. I like it. It's very what's the word? It's like almost meditative. Like, you just, I like it. I should probably turn the heater off so the dog doesn't melt. Shade. Shade. What are we doing? Oh, I thought I was going to need to buy more Agrak Earthshade because this little jar, this one's almost empty. It's like, oh. And then I found... two more. This is a contrast paint. Why are you with the... It might work. Drop contrast on there, who cares? Drop a contrast. I mean, I care, or I should care, rather. This is gonna, at the moment, looks pretty weird. Trust the process. We are trusting the process. Now this is going to be wet and sticky. Hello, Thijs, how are you? You're also going to ditch the blinds in the living room and frost that massive window. Oh. Well, like, do it yourself, or are you going to get someone in to do it? Or are you going to get those window stickers that, should probably not do this in with my... that'll do. Have I got a little cup? I do. I do have a little cup. I could actually... Big sticker. Oh yeah, nice. I've done stickering in on all our windows because we have a a sensitive cat who does not like other cats. So when he sees someone walk past, he goes a little bit bananas. You noticed last week the Dutch like their bread spreads. I mean, were you in a Dutch supermarket and did you look in the cooling aisle and see all the little ridiculous like, yeah, there's about 1 million different tubs with what we call salads, but they're not salad. They're yeah. They're very nice though. I think they're very nice anyway. Not only that, but there's a lot more stores with it as a main menu thing. Well, like sandwich shops. Doing good. Yeah, old this weekend. Oh no, 14-hour birthday stream. Oh wow. And you got tipsy at the end. Ooh, I missed that. That's a shame. I would have quite liked to see that. Where in the Netherlands were you? Heerlijk. Oh, nice. I love Limburg. Did you get any Vlaai? In the north, that's where you keep it. Don't want to give too much away. I feel like I'm misunderstanding. Oh, Geleen en Valkenburg. Oh, sorry, Geleen. Yeah, big fan. My grandmother used to live in Bunde, which is near here, and near Maastricht. And they always loved going and eating the vlaai, the fruit pies. They've turned that into freaking art form there. You have the same depth, 6 centimeters from the ground, top of 68. Nice. Let me have a look at the link that Zach just sent. Oh, very nice. Standing desk. Very fancy. Only go on standing desk because it's nigh impossible to find a regular ass desk with that leg layout. Yeah, it's true. They are hard to find. Which most people don't find problematic, but I don't really understand why they wouldn't. Like, they're so much better that way. Or okay, the design of these freaking packs for tufts is ridiculous. Just saying. Just saying. Just putting it out there because do not like. I need to get my own pair of tweezers. They always disappear back to Nick's desk, which is fair because they're Nick's tweezers. But I can see them from here. Hard agree, you hate them. Yes, they are stupid. Stupid ass, dumb packs. Can I reach that from here? I can't. Bear with. Let me just 2 secs. Yeah, I don't really understand why this design. I mean, I can't really think of a way to do it better. Probably the other way around. Yeah, I guess the other way around would be much better. To have them open this way. Rather than that way. Because it just slides everywhere. It's just stupid, stupid, stupid stuff. Stupid. Stupido. And I get it because, like, you just buy the packaging material you can get, right? You're not going to design your own, but Stupid. Just slice through the joint to make it 2 halves. Yeah, I mean, I would if I used them more. But I do so little basing, really, that I feel like I only ever notice how annoying it is when I do basing, which is like once every month and a half or something like that. And oh yeah. Silly complaints, really. Look at what's going on in the world and I'm complaining about grass tufts. Grass tufts of all things. Let's make good palettes for shades and contrasts too. Yes, that's true. I have done that in the past, actually. That is true. So you get your extra little crafting bits from just from buying your tufts. Yeah, I don't really have a dry palette. I only ever use a wet palette and the lid of my wet palette as a dry palette, I guess. Sometimes see these little ones with cups in them. I think, oh, that looks really cool. I would probably really like that, and then I think about how I would have to wash it up every time. Just no, I'd rather just be the wasteful, awful person that I am, and just use the plastic lids of of my tufts. These have to be some of my favorite tufts. I don't really know why. There's something incredibly just satisfying about the tiniest freaking tufts in the world. They make me very happy. They're very silly. They're very silly little tufts. I don't think I've ever talked about basing materials specifically. Has anyone got like a favorite brand of tuft or something? You're moving towards the artist opus store of style of palette. What the... Did they use the paper? Or I can't actually remember what kind of palettes they use. Stay. Just a big oh, that thing. That's just a dry brush palette. I think I got Ninjon, I got Nick the Ninjon one many years ago. Or many years ago. Yeah, probably many years now. If you watch the video, just draw raw dogs paint on top of it for everything. Yeah, but He does that for a living. He doesn't have to buy his own paints. Like, that to me is just a little bit too wasteful. I wouldn't be able to afford that amount of paint. Probably controversial take, but most tufts are more or less the same. See, I'm getting that impression. I know there's some definite like quality differences here and there. Like, I once bought a set of like some. Let me see. I still have them. Oh yeah, just to see what they would look like. Bonk. Why is there no sound? The bonk has made no sound. Why is there no sound? How weird. Alerts. Alerts. Channel points. Bonk. Visuals and sound. See? I've got it here. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, you heard it. Okay, it just didn't hear on my side. Okay, fair enough. Cool. Thank you. That's fine. I was gonna say, how is it not working? Oh yeah, so but I bought a set of, just to see how much you needed to spend to get some decent tufts. And these are very much Chinese, like literally Chinese. It just says made in China. Handmade though. And these are almost toxic green, and they have like these little tufts of like, well, they're supposed to be flowers. And I think I used some on Lady Olinder, because the pink sort of works. But they're hard. They're like crunchy compared to all the other tufts. They're not the same quality, but they're not far off, I guess. It still works. They still get the job done. Did something controversial and then the ads hit. Oh no! I was just saying that so far most of the tufts that I've used all felt a lot of the same. But I got these Chinese ones. And they yeah, like what Paint is saying. Oh my god. Peachy. Oh my god. This is like celebrities. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the raid. That is... Oh my god. Holy moly. Hello, raiders. Oh my god. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Oh wow. Well, welcome. I'm working on this guy at the moment. It's jeez, I don't think I've ever had. This is kind of crazy. Peachy, thank you so much for the raid. That is crazy. Thank you. It's mad, this. 5 weeks in. Yeah, thank you so much for all the follows and for everything. And yeah, the stream's going well. Thank you. Yeah, I've only started like, well, it feels like an hour ago now, but I've been working on the base for this guy. I wanted to do like a sort of swampy base, so that's what we're doing at the moment. But yeah, I decided that this horse didn't need to look like a Nurgly horse. It could be a really sort of diseased My Little Pony. Yeah, that's my dog. He's asleep behind me at the moment. He's had a very busy day. He went to daycare. Yeah. Gosh, I'm a little bit speechless. I don't think I've ever had... You were talking about the Defticon. I've been watching the photos of you licking your paintbrush. Like, oh, I wish I could have gone, but it's a bit of a hike. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is crazy. I feel, well, really humbled. Celebrity dropped by. It's like kind of crazy. And thank you so much, everyone, for all the follows. I'm a little bit flustered, actually. So thank you. How was Adepticon for you, Peachy? I've not seen as much as I wanted to. I've watched some of the reveals because I was obviously very interested, but I haven't seen as much as I would have liked to. Work got in the way and such. All these follows, you guys. Thank you so much. Very tired and will sleep hard. Yeah, I can imagine. It's are you jet lagged? I got some cool minutes on my Insta. Thank you. I have been slacking with my Insta. I should really put more work on there, but I keep forgetting to take photos. Like, I should have done work in progress pictures of this guy. Completely forgot. Like, didn't even think of it. I 100% need to take way more photos of the things that I make. Well, I've not been painting for very long either, so I've just not got as much to show for yet, I guess. But we're getting there. Very excited about doing a couple of painting classes as well soon. We've booked with Langdon Games in a town, well, in our local town, where Wes from Siege Studios, or he used to be Siege Studios, I think. Not sure if he still works there. He's doing a painting course in 2 weeks' time, and we've booked a Siege Studio course in June, I want to say, or July, later this year anyway. And very much looking forward to that one as well. That's actual like full-on weekend class, so that should be fun. July, thank you. So, I'm glad someone remembers. Have you booked your hotel, Wet Will? You're doing it now? Yeah, clever. Yeah, it's only going to get more expensive the closer we get to it. Oh, for freak's sake, come on. I've got super glue on my hand, super glue on my base. But apparently, yeah, well, I mean, I'm impatient. I should have waited for the base paint, base glue to dry. Some of the stuff actually sticks, but here we are. Extra super glue. Crikey, this chill stream booted off. Yeah, I've had the lovely Peachy send his viewer my way. I am still a little bit flustered. It's yeah. I've not ever really spoken to anyone in the industry as famous and likable as the lovely Peachy, so I'm truly humbled. You refuse to believe you fluster. Have you seen me? Yeah. I don't. I completely lost my train of thought as well. It's like I just got the followers kept barking, and it was amazing. Really, truly amazing. I'm really grateful. Oh God. Impatient, stupid woman. Stay. You refuse to believe I fluster. It's I mean, I appreciate the vote of confidence, I suppose, but I don't think it's really warranted. Okay, cool. I need to move some of my shit out of my frame because my camera keeps focusing on the wrong thing, which is obviously not what we want. Have I got something to balance this on temporarily? I do not. But yeah, peachy. Crazy stuff. Oh, put the wrong card in. What paints? Oh, I use a lot, to be honest. Different stuff. At the moment, because I've not been painting for very long, I'm still sort of working out what I like. Obviously, a lot of Citadel still. I've got the speed paint range, Army Painter speed paint range. We've got a bunch of ammo, the Atom range, Pro Acryl, Vallejo, a bunch of war paints, Fnatic range. Yeah, a lot, to be honest. I'm still trying to find the perfect red. I have bought some, but I haven't tried it out yet. I am hoping that the perfect red will have found its way to my house, but I will have to find out later when I can actually use it. I feel like every red that I've used so far, it's just a little bit washed out, just slightly, yeah, not as bright or as vibrant as I would like. And like even layering doesn't really seem to do the trick in those cases. And I always start with with a zenithal, like a quite light starting point. So you think like at least I would be okay, but it oh, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, I've got a lot of different paints. I also had a look at some fluo paints a while ago, which I actually quite enjoyed. That was good fun. Khmer out of red gets lots of hype. Goldens and flat reds are pretty vivid, worth trying. Also probably heavy metal containing. Yeah, not sure if that's the best idea because I do tend to put my paintbrush in my mouth. I will have to have a look because yeah, I can't remember what I picked up now. 2 different types of reds from I think they are ammo. But yeah, I haven't tested them yet. I bought them earlier today. see. This is beginning to look like something. The base, I mean. What kind of paints do you guys use? You say you use Turbo Dork? I've not used that. Is it any good? I mean, I bet it is. If you're using it, it probably is. The Viejo Model Air Red is your go-to now. Have we got that one? I don't think we do, actually. A lot of air, but no red by the looks of it. I just really want the red to pop. Like if I put red on it, I want it to be red. And it's very rarely is red. It's usually more orangey or not quite as fun. And I like fun. I like things to be a little bit silly, and I can always bring it down, but bringing it back up afterwards is difficult sometimes, so. It's the colour on the Telemon shoulders. Oh, okay. That's a good red. That is a good red. You quite like the red Scale 75. Oh, okay. I haven't actually come across them in the wild, like in shops and stuff, Scale 75. So I'll have to have a look online to see what... where to get those from then. Like, I really love the idea of having just a nice paints from every range that I like, just because I like those paints specifically, rather than sticking to one specific brand or anything like that. I think a lot of people in the hobby just collect paints over the years and end up using whatever it is that they end up liking the most by the end of it, obviously, but just quite nice to sort of grow your collection. I need to stop touching this because it's going to come off again. Stay. And my dog behind me is like, what? I am. You agree? Nice to collect little paints. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to hobby stuff. I think we all are, really, to be honest. If we paint Warhammer. But yeah, I work next to a hobby miniature railway store, and I'm friendly with one of the owners, and he keeps getting more and more like hobby related products in, and he does it. Well, he knows that I buy all this stuff if it even slightly appeals. So yeah, he keeps one of the first times I went there, he was like, so what is it that you paint then? I said, well, I won't paint Warhammer. Wait, some of those like plastic things, like the model kit, with like robots and stuff. I was like, well, I suppose so, yeah. He said, oh, I had a sales rep come in a while ago who asked me if I wanted to stock this, and I left a load of boxes and things. Are you interested? I was like, well, I guess it depends on what they are and what you want for them. It's like, oh, no, I don't want anything for them. They're just in the way here. So, yeah, we got about 120 quid's worth of minis. And he's just like, well, yeah, here, you take it. It's just going to gather dust here. No one else wants it. All my My train people don't want it, and I don't have space in my brain for more than trains, is what he said. Which I quite like. I think it's very cute. That shop is filled to the rafters. Like, you walk in and you can just about turn a corner. And literally there's... Yeah, I don't think... Other than Element Games, when we went there, I don't think I've ever been to a hobby shop that is that full of stuff. Like having to sort of crab walk between the shelves to be able to get to the back. Element Games was an experience too, that was nice. That was a very nice visit to Warhammer World. Followed by, what was it called? The Imperium? Was it the Imperium? Imitarium? The Warhammer branded escape room, which was awesome. I remember, yeah you do. Yeah you do. It was awesome. That was probably one of the better escape rooms, but one of the best escape rooms I've ever done. Probably on par with the Saw-themed escape room that I've done with live actors in it. Or I say actors with an S, it was just one actor who was very good at getting changed really quickly. Really, really good. I really like escape rooms. They should do another one. Could do another one. See. Oh yeah. Like, other than the near-death experience we had on the way back in the car, probably one of the better weekends of my life. Yeah, the drive home could have gone better, but for the rest, you wouldn't get me anywhere near a soul-based escape room. It was a work do, and it was really, really good. The actor, or I think he's the owner as well. Like, they only just started like 6 or 7 months before we went there, and yeah, they basically strap you all into like devices that you need to get out of, or you're going to get decapitated or burnt alive or something like that. I was strapped into a wheelchair in a cage with like a box behind me, and after a while the wheelchair was sort of pulled back on rails into this box where I had to turn off the fire that was gonna torch me alive. And no, it was really good. It was honestly really, really good. And to me, really surprising, because I'm not a horror fan, and I'd only ever watched Saw, I think 2 weeks before that. We watched the latest Saw movie, I think, on some movie night. And yeah, no, that was crazy. Like, the timing was creepy. The escape room was insane. Very much recommend that escape room. I think they're building like the next one now, because obviously they can't keep the same escape room forever, because, well, you'd run out of customers. I've already done that one. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what they come up with next. It'll be very, very fun. I saw a picture on Facebook the other day that they'd started building, so hopefully soon. Oh god, this brush is not great. I should just really just use my actual brushes. It's just the idea of metallics on my nice brushes is just awful. You got to trade some grade some student work. Thanks for thank you so much for dropping by or coming with. I suppose I really appreciate it. Thank you for the interactions and well, it's been lovely having you. Thank you. You got a train model kit as a troop transport for your Death Guard and steampunk train from Hornby, which looks like it's from Necromunda. Really? I've never really understood why we don't use more proxies. I think, yeah, I suppose if you like actually go to licensed tournaments and stuff, it makes sense. But if you find a cool model that fits the base that you need, why the heck not? That actually makes me kind of curious. What kind of proxies have everyone used? Any particularly interesting stand-ins for Games Workshop kits that you've used? I haven't really played any games since my very first game, which was only a small game with my my Sylvaneth. So it doesn't really apply to me, but I love seeing what people come up with in their creative ways. You will be between IP infringers, Beijing Limited, and Vlad special messaging app. You have little need for proxies now. Yeah, I guess so. All you need is a 3D printer and off you go. IP infringers Beijing Limited. I just literally... You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. I did like that. I actually did. What a flippin' idiot. Oh my god. I should get silver on my cloak. Donkey. You got a frog Blood Bowl team. Really? Okay, that's really fun. I like that. I may have to Google that and see what I can. I love that idea, and that sounds like something that would be really fun to paint as well. Are we drying? We're drying. We're doing it. Once Maggotkin is assembled, you'll be printing up a storm. Oh god. Will you be painting up? Ah, yes, that's a problem. Links are blocked in my chat. If bear with, let me copy your name and I will just quickly whisper you. If you whisper it to me and I'll put it in chat. Oh Christ. Massive lag spike. And I've managed to pin that. That was not what I meant. Copy. Whisper. Don't know where that whisper went. That's interesting. My gosh. Someday. There we go. Gosh. Copy V. Bonk. Got it. Hello. I've just whispered you on Twitch. If you send me the link, I will pop it in on chat. Meridian Miniatures has a set of some of the weird little dudes from Hieronymus Bosch paintings. Really? Don't know what you'll use them for, but you got them anyhow. Yeah, as you would. Yeah. I can completely understand that. I think I probably... Yeah. I've asked for a bunch of little like STLs and things like, oh, that looks really good. I want to paint that sometime. I want to paint that. And then I've got so much of a backlog that I never really get around to it. But like we've got these guys. They're like battle suits. And you can see the little guy in the little guy sitting in there. I love it. It's just some weird 3D printed thing. Which I think is quite cool. Which I will... Oh, I'll paint it one day. One day it will get painted. Also, this guy. Like, if Games Workshop made their Seraphon look like this, I would probably play Seraphon, or at least very least paint it. But they don't. So instead, I will have to paint proxies. Because proxies are just better. Yeah, Space Wolf Dazzle, if you whisper me the link, I can then post it on the chat, because it will show for you as if it's working, and it actually didn't. So I will probably need to turn that off somewhere. I don't actually know where. I haven't really had very many people post link or try and post links before, so it shouldn't really be an issue. I think when I started streaming, I was worried I was going to get like weird scammers and stuff post things, but I've not really seen much of that, so I'm not really all that worried about it anymore now. Actually don't, and apart from the mushroom, which I need to finish, I don't want to use white. Oh, there it is. The best Games Workshop. Mushroom. Yeah, I need to. I should get some badgers and one snake. That's a reference for the older people, which I like to think we're probably the majority of us are. To be honest, we're all working and I've probably come across the badger mushroom at least once in our lives. The best Games Workshop was Blood Bowl miniatures. They do look really fun and a lot more varied, I guess. I really like them. I think they look really silly, really fun. Stuck in my head yet? Oh man. I'm trying to remember now what the song was that I had in my head the other day. Which honestly, I woke up with it and it didn't want to come out of my head the whole day. And this was with me listening to like other music in the meantime. Didn't make a difference. Bit of an earworm, yeah. Well, it was designed that way. It'd be disappointing if it wasn't. I love a good earworm though. There's a couple of really, really good Dutch earworms that I've had stuck in my head while I was in the Netherlands. And it's, yeah, it's kind of dangerous. Because it's one of those things you actually will wake up singing a stupid song that you don't even particularly like. Or I have that anyway. I don't know if other people have that too. I assume people do. Just... Have I got any brown left on my palette? A little bit greenish brown. Kom op bezoek bij Shawarma Papa. Gonna call it for now. Thank you very much, Gondors. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I enjoyed having you as always. It's nice. Yeah, nice having you. Thank you. Well, I was more thinking of the ever excellent. Ik heb een toeter op mijn waterscooter. Which is shocking, obviously. It's a terrible, terrible song. But it's very good. And met Romana op de scooter. Possibly even better. Classics. Classics, all of them. See, I feel like this is supposed to be smoke, but I'm not painting that as smoke. That is ridiculous. Jamie in 42, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. And welcome to the stream. Got to head off. Oh, that'd be great. I normally stream Wednesdays and Saturday afternoon. So Wednesday evening, Saturday afternoon, UK time. We would love to have you again, so thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Right, am I brave or am I not brave? I think I'm brave today. Yeah. Honestly, this poor horse. That has to be like the worst luck as a horse. Find yourself a nice rider. Turns out to be some bastard plate carrying overlord who decides to plague you up. What did Skittles do this time? Yeah, exactly. He didn't do anything. He's just minding his own business. Just minding his own business. And along comes this dude. Evening, John, you're right. He's nearly done. Living the dream. Yeah. I know that feel. Of course, of course. He's actually been really fun to paint. It's been an absolute joy. Yeah, me too. It's yeah, it's been super fun to paint, super silly, really enjoyable, and I think the result is pretty cool. I know this is technically a skull, so there's not going to be super much blood coming out of a skull, but that's still a head with flesh on it, and I feel like it's allowed to have a bit of blood on a slightly gory model. Might actually grab a tiny paintbrush. Got to go early start. Thank you. Great progress on the Pox Brony. Yeah. I may have to steal that, Pox Brony. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Later. Oh man, this poor horse. Goodbye, single bungo brother. It gets worse with every pass of the brush. Oh wow! Bungo brother, single as in singular, not as in single. Mimi. Yeah, loser. Huh. I enjoyed the content. Thank you so much, Space Wolf. I really had enjoyed having you as well, so thank you so much. I hope to see you again in the future. Oh, all these sores all look rather angry. Which I guess is kind of the point, but... Yarp? Sorry, the camera is, or I'm sitting in a weird way. Let me see. What else do we have? Now that is a little, like, bit of rope. Oh God. I'm trying to get my eyes to focus on this. Ugh. Is my age coming into play? Your age? Surely not. Couldn't be the case. Spry young girl like you. Aw, thanks, guys. You know what? I think we're nearly there. Which is a crazy thing for me to say, because I never say that something is nearly done. But for this one, I'm actually pretty happy. For once. He's not too shabby. Get my phone in the camera because I am a professional. Should really get one of these rotating platform thingies. And then use it. Using it is the next thing. It's oh man, I don't know who Colin is, but the new followers and likes on Instagram. Oh my gosh. Follow back. Lovely people. Oh my gosh. It's been a different stream today. I'm still not entirely sure. I mean, blessed by the algorithm that Peachy decided to raid me, I guess? Or I don't know who on Peachy's stream said, oh, we should check out this chick. She's weird. She's painting weird minis. Or who I should thank for that, but whoever it was, or whatever the reason was, thank you. Because it's been a crazy kind of stream. Absolute madness. I'm going to do a base frame on this guy. Now I think we're gonna do drab. Just grab a knife. You just finished the keys. Rainbow horse looking so thick. How did the keys go? I managed to glue some flock to the side of my base, which is not where it belongs. Time to rim, indeed. Smooth out that baby. 2 6s and a 9. Oh, nice. That's really good. That is really good. Oh. I don't know what just fell, but something fell. I also can't believe Peachy raided me. I saw that start, like it says, oh, incoming raid. It's like, excuse me? Peachy? Surely not. Not that Peachy. And then it was that Peachy. And I'm still not entirely past it. I'm still a little bit shook. Dark flame clefts in the room eatery and oh, you did Priory. What level did you do Priory? A 6, I hope. That wasn't your 9, was it? Proud of me. I didn't do anything. He raided me. If your model just looks shit, you wouldn't have raided. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, whatever his reason was, I was very grateful. It was pretty crazy. And I gained some lovely new followers from it, and we've had some really nice talk in the chat, and it's been really, really nice. Cinderbrew is a 9. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, I guess. How did IPA go? IPA. Did you time it? IPA was rough. He shielded it too. Oh, shit. That's the worst. Two minutes off because of the IPA wipe, yeah. He's surprisingly difficult. He seems like such a nonsense boss. And then he's actually so much more difficult than he has any right to be. Nearly. You'll get this into 10s in the next few weeks. I bet you will. You know how to do these runs. You learn from the best and you bring that into your second group, so it yeah. Sure, it won't be long. You're proud of me? Oh, bless you. I was startled, to say the least. Yeah, I honestly didn't really know what to do with myself, if I'm honest. Like, I know they're just normal people, but they're also like, yeah. It was kind of crazy and kind of amazing. Oh man, those gilded crests. I still need 5 for my next craft, and I need to craft a weapon. I've crafted a shield because I need to replace my shitty shield. Shitty shield. But by far my worst item now is a neck. But I want to craft a shield, a weapon to go with the shield, so I can benefit from the duplication, or like the increase on the It's like an augmentation or something on them. Oh, weird little green bit come off. I think oh, bear with. Just noticed something that needs to be fixed. And Mythtrack and Vault, yeah. I haven't looked at my Vault yet. I should have a look in a minute. John, when are you back this way? You said you might not be for Easter because you're going to Greece? I want to say. T11 delves. Yeah. I mean, that's how I got most of them last week. I'm up to 55. So I can nearly buy an enchanted crest. A second one, I mean. Won't be down until summer. Ugh. Well, at least you get to go to Greece, which is kind of awesome. Would you like me to post him to you, or shall I hold on to him? Hold on to it? Yeah, of course. You can go in the billy with the other models until you're here. You don't trust postage? Yeah, no. I'm kind of the same, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the postal services. Usually they get it right, but when they don't, it's so disappointing. Skittles the Plague Brownie. Indeed. Right, I need to get my paintbrush away from him. The Fever Dream Edition, yeah. Get my paintbrush away because I'll guaranteed I'll end up putting fucking red on the cloth or something like that. I'm going to call him done, I think. I think he's done. Bosh indeed. He was so fun to paint. What a mad model. Right, he will go on the shelf here for now. And I'll take some pictures of him. Proper pictures. And then on to the next one. I think Celestine, probably? Or one of her, like, handmaiden-y thingies. I saw a really cool paint scheme for tau that I might use for this. Like bright blue and yellow. Because I am not doing black and red. Not a chance. She do have a booty. Like a serious booty. Yeah, it's this. Let me see if I can, because I'm pretty sure I took a screenshot of it. Screenshots. I have a lot of screenshots. Did I screenshot it or did I? Download it maybe? Normally I screenshot things. Oh, I can't find it. Thurfim. Yeah, I think so. They came with Celestine, I think her name is. Trying to remember. I sent the picture to Nick, but I send a lot of pictures to Nick, so trying to find something in chat with Nick is probably more difficult than finding it somewhere else, but it was a very cool paint scheme. Ah, there we go. I think that's sick. So pretty. Like the bright blue and think your Marines have burnt you both off. No. I've never liked black. It's just I feel like you can't go anywhere from black. Like it doesn't have much nuance to it. See, I think Corvus black is the best kind of black because it still has like some sort of bluish grey to it, which I quite like. But I just like colorful things. I like things to be bright and a little bit silly, and the sillier the better, really, because it makes me kind of happy. I also haven't tried these out yet. I bought a whole set of fluorescent Pro Acryl fluorescent paints, and I haven't even used them yet. Look at that. Look at that glorious, glorious color. Don't really have space for them. Got all my fluo paints on the shelf here instead of actually on the shelf with the other paints. But yeah, it's a little bit crazy. I think what I'm going to do. A Tau model. Oh, wow, Tau model does look mad. Like, I am a big fan. So yeah. Flow Seraphim, yeah, exactly. They're going to go mega bright and weird, but I have to decide. Yeah, I have to choose a paint scheme for them because chances are I'll paint more of them. Knowing me, I'll probably end up painting more of them because I think they're really cool. So I'll need to come up with a paint scheme that I like and that I can actually paint more of than just the one. But yeah. Right, I think I am going to create a raid for us. I'm going to send us over to White Wolf because he He's a little star. I have had the wildest stream today. So, yeah, I really appreciate everyone hanging out, coming to say hello, all the people who came in with Peachy's raid. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for the subs, the resubs. Thank you for all the love. It's been an absolute joy. So, yeah, thank you. I'm going to create a raid. There's only one thing you expect me to do with those paints. What is that? Use them? Yeah, I'm going to create a raid, and I'm going to send it over to White Wolf, and colors! That's it. And yeah, I hope to see you all again on Saturday, because yeah, I'll be streaming again on Saturday, as I do. And yeah. Hope to see you all then. Thank you so much. Hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and hope to see you all soon. Bye bye.
The cape, she used an airbrush, and it was that cape that I saw. Welcome in, Black Dog. Mid-story, give me a second. Yeah, it was that cape I saw on this Keeper of Secrets that I was like, if I can do blends like that with an airbrush, I need to get an airbrush. How the devil did the stream go, Black Dog? Welcome in, everyone with Black Dog. Deceptively, the Heldrake is looking rather done from on top. It's not done. It went mad. Good mad? Bad mad? There are various degrees of mad. It was honestly the weird. Oh my god. That's mental. Dear Lord. Well, congratulations. That makes you royalty, I think. My reaction to, yeah, I think I would just like put down my stuff. I would be like, I'm painting shit with you watching. Damn. It's quite funny because I saw him on earlier and I thought, I wonder if he actually raids or not. Because I know not everybody does. That answered my question. Yes, he does. Damn.